In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a worry monster. Now, worry monsters are really great because you make them into these really horrible monsters, and you can write any worries that you have on a piece of paper and put it into the worry monster. And the idea of the worry monster is that they will take your worry and they will eat it all up, scrunch it all up, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. So I'm going to tell you what you need to make a worry monster. You will need a tissue box. So I've got a tissue box, obviously with no tissues in it. You will need some paint. So whether you want to make it, we can make it whatever colour you'd like to make it. But you will need some paint, a paintbrush, some plain paper, some scissors, a Sharpie pen or a coloured pen, and a glue stick. And I think that's everything you'll need. So I will show you how we get it done. I have chosen to make my worry monster green. So you are going to get your, whatever paint you'd like to paint it, and you are going to paint your whole tissue box. So don't worry about it getting onto the plastic, because we're actually going to take that off once all the paint is dry. So you are going to paint the whole box. Now remember and paint every single side of the box. So we don't want to have all this writing on it. So we're going to paint every single side of the box, okay? While you're waiting on your paint from your tissue box to dry, we are going to need our white paper and our pen. So I'm using a Sharpie pen, okay? We are going to draw the teeth for our worry monster. So I'm going to use the top edge because I've not measured out how long the tissue box is. So you could measure it out, but I'm just going to do teeth along the whole top edge and then try and fit it in, okay? So I'm going to do my teeth, jaggy teeth, lots of different sizes. Now notice I'm not going right up to the top of the page, because if I go right up to the top of the page, then we'll have individual teeth, and I want to have just a long line of them. Okay, so I've got my jagged teeth. Now they don't look very good right now, but once we've got them cut out, they will look fab. So I'm actually going to flip it over. I'm going to do the same on the other side so that we've got teeth on both edges. We are also, with the paper, going to draw some, unless you have your own googly eyes, I am going to draw some googly eyes to put on my box for my monster's eyes. So I'm going to draw a big circle. And two eyes like that. Now, once your box is dry to touch, you are going to take out the plastic from the middle. So I do that just by pushing down, and then it's all glued to the inside. So you'll see that it's coming out quite easily. So I'm going to take all this out. There we go, and that can't go in the bin. Now, I have got two sets of teeth, so I need to make sure that my teeth are going to fit along the top. So I'm going to cut my teeth to about this size. So I'm going to cut it here. Okay, and I'm going to do the same with my other teeth. so that they fit along the bottom. Now, when you stick them, you won't be able to see some of them, like these ones, but that's okay. So you could make it however you'd like it to be. So I'm going to do it like this. So I'm going to cut it here. There we go. So, don't need these ones. I am going to turn this over and I'm going to glue this. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to glue this side here so that when we stick that in, it's going to be able to stick just onto the cardboard at the top. So, I'm going to make sure there's lots of glue on it, just all the way along here. I'm even getting it all on my table. And you're then going to stick it to the top like this. And then you're going to flip it round. Oh, I'm getting glue everywhere. Going to flip it round and you're going to do the same on the other side. Oh. There we go. So I have now got my teeth in place. I'm going to put some glue on the back of my eyes and stick this one here and this one here. Now, so this is my monster. Now, you could be as creative as you'd like to be. You could add, if you had pipe cleaners, you could add pipe cleaners to the top. You could add spikes on the top. You could add ears to your monster, but I'm going to leave mine as is. You then can get some paper or a post-it note or whatever you would like to write your worry on. So I'm going to leave my monster here. I'm going to write my worry. I'm going to write my worry on here and then you can fold it up as small as you like. Now your worry might be on a smaller piece of paper. I'm going to fold it up. I'm then going to pop it in the mouth of my worry monster and he will eat it all. Hope that helps.